Habits, habits, habits. Today, I'm going to share with you how I've used 30 minutes of my morning every day to create peace of mind on the mat. At the end of the day, we're humans, and humans are creatures of habits. So today, we're going to leverage habits so that you don't have to leave it up to chance or to life, your everyday moment of how you want to feel. Okay? These habits will teach you how you can govern your mind and your body and prime your state for more peace every single day. So it's really funny that I always come back to habits. It's the simple foundation of an amazing life. And as we go on and we grow and evolve physically, emotionally, and spiritually, we forget about habits. We're like, we already know about these morning routines. And then there's a few days that go by or a few weeks, and then I would wake up and I would ask myself, why am I feeling like a bit more stressed or on my edge? Like I'm not feeling like myself. And I would look back and I was like, okay, I haven't done my daily habits maybe for a week and a half. And then I always come back. So I don't do a 2 or 3 hour morning routine. I always do a non-negotiable of at least 25 minutes every day. And so I time myself and I spend 5 minutes doing 5 different habits to prime my mind, my body, and my soul to have an amazing day. So it doesn't matter how I wake up, because I know that I have this proven system that I just have to go through, just like a car wash, I imagine it. And your car is dirty, and you know that when you finish these machines and these washing fluids and all of the stuff and the lights and the colors, on the other side, after you wash your car, it's going to be clean and you're going to feel good about it. This is exactly how habits work. And for some time, I need to create a disclaimer that I was Mr. Perfect in habits and it was awful. So I don't want you to go to the extreme of you need to be a sergeant, but also you can't have any structure and just let everything flow throughout your day. So when we come to balance, we can create some powerful stuff together. And it wasn't always like this, because I too started super bad. Like I used to wake up at 12 p.m. when I was in college. I was like this lazy kid, and I would scroll on my Instagram on my phone, like watching YouTube or TikToks or whatever it might be. And I would just consume all those conversations and feelings and emotions. And then when I would actually go to class or to walk to campus or to the gym or to do anything, I would be so in my mind, and I would have these worries and these fears and these stresses that almost didn't seem to be mine. And it was because every day, the first 20 or 10 minutes of your day, you're in the theta brainwave state, which is like a sponge. And so you absorb everything directly to your subconscious mind. Imagine how harmful it is for you to be just receiving random information, because that's what it is. What if some of these reels, what if some of these notifications are actually like not good for you? And so you need to learn how to protect yourself. So after being really stressed out, I read my first personal development book, which was The Power of Habit. And this guy, he explained the anatomy of habits, the science of habits, the amazing power of having a rising routine. And I just got super excited, and I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start going to the gym and do exercise and meditate and do breath work or whatever. And one habit at a time, I started to trust myself a bit more. I started to become a bit more confident. And I was like, if I can do this 2 days in a row, I can do this 3 days in a row, and so on and so forth. And then I became really confident in my ability to be disciplined. So this self-discipline is a muscle that I built because I was lazy. I was the opposite of discipline. And with these daily repetitions, my identity started to change. And I was like, amazing. I'm feeling better and better and more confident. Let's do this more. And so I printed out this weekly or monthly habit tracker, and I wrote down all of my habits. I actually had a whiteboard, and I would write down every week, these are my 5 habits, Monday, Tuesday, all of the days, and I would check them off every day. It would be the first things that I did, and I treated it as a game. And that is the gateway to creating peace of mind on the mat. Because at that time, I was really addicted to negativity and to worry. And even today, 5-6 years after, I keep humble and I keep remembering that I should always go back to the habits, even if it's 20 to 30 minutes, no matter how much I've grown spiritually, personally, materially. It's so amazing to have this rising routine. It's like my safety, my peace. And I know that I'm going to have a successful day when I do this. This is the principle I learned. Daily habits set you up for success every single day because you get to create peace of mind on demand. That's the secret word, on demand. And so it's always available for you. We understand, okay, I can change my state, I can change my mood, I can change my emotions. If you don't want to, then you're playing the victim role and you're wanting to get stuck in the smallness of the ego. Because guess what? Your true self wants to be happy, to be peaceful. Your ego is the only one who's pushing those buttons to go the other way. So keep that in mind because it's really important. And a cool analogy to understand this principle is like a GPS. And so imagine that you're going to a beautiful destination for the day. Let's say that you're going on a road trip to an amazing waterfall, but you've never been. And so you need to put the GPS, you need to put the maps, because if not, you're going to be really stressed out and you're not going to be able to go there. So starting your day without a morning routine is like not having a GPS to this new place, to this unknown place. And what's going to happen, you're going to be stressed, you're going to be worried, you're not going to get to your destination. Versus if you do a morning routine for the first 30 minutes, it's like you have that GPS, you know where you're going, and you're going to get to your destination stress-free, relaxed, chilled, with peace, because you have the maps, you have the GPS to guide you there. And I want you to imagine your life 30 days from now. How would your presence change? How would your relationships change? How would your inner peace, your serenity, your joy, and your happiness every day change if you would commit to 30 minutes every day, every morning, to change your entire life, your entire day? You could create so many miracles, attract more synchronicities, be more confident, grow your career, just endless opportunities with this one little thing. And so I invite you to commit to it, because I'm going to give you the step-by-step process on how to actually do this, and you're going to find that link in that checklist below. So the steps that you're going to follow is: 1, you're going to put your phone on airplane mode the night before, and you're not going to turn it on until you finish your morning routine the next day. Step number 2, you're going to download the checklist below so that you can have a sample of 5 different habits and a tracker so that you can test this out for a couple of weeks. Number 3, you're going to commit to doing this at least 5 out of the 7 days of the week, every day in the morning. And number 4, you're going to come back and you're going to refine it and see what's worked and what you need to improve. This is going to be epic. Commit to this. Let me know in the comments how it goes and keep me posted, okay? If you want even more accountability, even more help with tools, with guidance, with habits, with meditations, with resources that create peace of mind on demand and permanently, I have just created an amazing community called True Self University, which is my entire life's work into a simple formula for you to be free, for you to manifest, and for you to become the powerful creator of your life. If you're interested in knowing a bit more about that, there's a link in the bottom of this video where you can learn more, and I'm excited to serve you there as well. Much love. I'll see you on the next one.